Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of a new vlog and I got this from Lottie. I'll go ahead and add her account below, who I think got it from someone else, but I really like this idea as a summer vlog. So I'm going to take the next couple of days and read the number of days the temperature is, which for me, you guys know, I'm in Arizona. So that means high temps for me. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try and read whatever the high temp is that day. If I don't finish it, which I'm going to try really hard to, then I have to add it to the next day. But I want to show you guys real quick what that means for me because I live in Arizona. Let's see. If you guys can see, it's all in the hundreds. But what I'm going to do, because my app, I have the local weather app, I have the weather channel, I have Alexa, and then I also have Siri. They sometimes vary by a couple of degrees. So I am going to do it based on what Siri tells me. So, hey Siri, weather for today?
Expect partly cloudy skies today.
With a high of 99. So today I'm going to read 99 pages. So I did commit to doing this eyeball reading because I do listen to audiobooks, but I listen at 2.6 speed. So in order to really do this challenge, I'm still going to do audiobooks because doing things, I'm going to pop audiobooks. But for the challenge, I'm only going to do eyeball reading. So I'm currently reading Stray Omega by Mary Magdalene. It is book. So in the series, it's book 3, but in this series, Tormented Omega, Mary Magdalene, the author, is doing duology. So she already had the first 2, which I absolutely love, Tormented Omega and Claimed Omega. Tormented Omega was a 5-star read for me. Angsty, loved it, devoured it. Claimed Omega was a 4-star, 4.5, not quite a 5, but it was really good. I still enjoyed it very much. Absolutely loved it. So I'm very excited to get started. I've already started it. So I am currently, let's see, on page, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you can, I'm on page 79 out of 500. So Alexa, what's 79 plus 99?
79 plus 99 equals 178.
So I got to get to page 178 today, which today is Sunday, July 19th. I'm going to watch the soccer game today and read. I do need to do some editing. I did not post a single video this past week. I'm going to try and do 2 this next week. So I do have to spend some time editing. But first, I'm going to try and read these and get to page 178. So we'll see. That's 99 pages. But I'm going to try really hard to do this challenge and see how it goes. But spend some time with me as I read the number of pages of my temperature high in Arizona, and we'll see how that goes. Hi, I wanted to check in real quick. I am still watching the final. There's no score. There's 10 minutes left and no score. So, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier, I'm rooting for Spain, but we'll see. I don't know what chapter I was, but I am now on chapter, I don't know if you guys can see, chapter 16, and I am on page 195. I know I read more. I only needed to get to 178, but the chapters in this one are kind of long. So I wanted to read until the end of the chapter, but it's heartbreaking. It's not as heartbreaking as book 1, Tormented Omega, because that one, oh my God, that one had me in a chokehold. I just could not stop. This one, oh my God, my heart is breaking for her. She didn't ask to be put in the situation, and I was thinking about it. It's kind of interesting because in Tormented Omega, she was the chosen Omega who felt left behind when they found their scented Omega. In this one, she finds her scent match after they have their chosen match. But they wanted to try and help her because there's a bad who I think is a bad pack trying to get her. And so instead of having her go there, they agree to take her, but only temporarily until they find her the right pack. So she's going through that, trying to find the right pack while she's hurting and deteriorating because she's been without touch, without alphas, without the purr for so long. And it just breaks my heart because you could tell that they want her, but they made a promise to their chosen Omega. It's just heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. So I am, like I said, I am on page 195 now, out of 500, so 200. I am, what did it say? 40% in, but I need to do some editing. I really want to get some videos up. So I'm going to stop reading here, even though I just want to keep reading and try and do some editing so I can get my first video of this week up. I'm going to try and do 2. That's my goal, is to eventually do 2 videos. I just need to find my way, like what I'm going to post, what my chatty videos are going to be, what my vlog videos are going to be, somewhere in between, getting back into posting on TikTok and just doing all the things. So I'm going to go edit now, but I wanted to check in. Loving this book. I haven't had a chance to listen to my audiobook today because I've been reading and watching the final game, but I am going to go edit now. I really don't have a pull, like a strong pull for Argentina or Spain. I'm just rooting for Spain because Argentina, blah. But it's not that I'm like so against Argentina. I just, am rooting for Spain. Young kids in there. I just would really love to see them win. So we'll see. But now I have to edit some. Let's see if I can get it done. Today is Monday, June 20th, and I wanted to pop in. I didn't do any more reading yesterday. I ended up editing my vlog that's going up today. And so I just filmed the outro because I forgot to do that. So I'm going to add it in and hopefully get that going. But let's see what today's high is going to be. Hey Siri, weather for today?
Thunderstorms are expected today. The high temperature will be 102 degrees and low will be 85.
102 degrees. So 102 pages. So on Stray Omega, let's see. I am on chapter 19, page 228. Alexa, what's 228 plus 102?
228 plus 102 equals 330.
So I need to read up to the page 330 today. I am working today, so today is Monday. I am working, so we'll see how it goes. And I have plans with my daughter tonight. We're gonna go have dinner, and then we're gonna do some shopping, back to school shopping for my granddaughter, just going out and picking up some things. So I'm gonna try and hit it though, because I said if I don't finish the number of pages today, I'll have to do tomorrow plus what I didn't finish today. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated, but I am going to work for a bit, and I'll touch back later. Hi, so I did it. I was supposed to read, I don't know if you can see my messy handwriting, 330, up to page 330, which is 102 pages for 102 degrees. And I am on chapter 30, page 359. So, second day, a success. I don't know if you guys can see that. What side is it on? Over here. So I definitely made it today. I'm going to try and read some more. So I am now at 72%. This book is breaking my heart. Not as much as the first one did. The first one is going to be a top book of the year, hands down. I am enjoying this one. Right now it's a solid 4-star. Very good. I would recommend it. I'm really enjoying this author. Definitely want to read more of her books. But not quite the hit that the first one was. So we'll see. But I do feel like I'm finally out of my slump. If you've seen my previous vlog, you'll see that I read a few 5 stars, one 4.5 stars. So that really helped. And I think it just helps picking books that in between, or authors that I'm really going to just love and want to read. So at some point today or tomorrow, I'm going to start. I'm not going to count the pages for this, but I am obviously going to read it. But I am going to start Rapture in Death by J.D. Robb. This is book 4 in the In Death series. So I'm up to date with this series. I think there's like 60 some books now. But I went back for a reread just when I was feeling slumpy. I wanted to read something. It helps me sometimes that I love, but I'm enjoying it. So I don't know if I'm going to go all the way through because, like I said, 60 some books. But I'll definitely probably do like the first 10. And I'm having so much time reconnecting with the characters, remembering how they slid into the stories and stuff. So at some point today or tomorrow, I'm going to start this one. 10 hours and 7 minutes. It'll be about 5 hours for me. But I'm excited to eventually start this one. And like I said, I'm loving Rapture in Death so far. I am getting ready to leave here soon. I'm going to, at the end of my work day, I'm going to meet my daughter. We're going to do some shopping. But I want to see, let's see what's next. What day is today? Today's the 20th. So I read that. So next week on the 28th, I have Buttons by Audrey Halliwell. I'm in her Patreon group, so I get that art from her as part of her Patreon group. Say hi to Milo. So that'll probably be lower on my list, but I do like her books. Then I have an ALC of Westward by Carrie Ann Ryan, also on the 28th. And then I also have the audiobook for Just for the Plot. So I'll definitely be listening to those after I do Rapture and Death. And then my daughter and I picked our book for July, and we're determined to finishing it on time and getting back on track. We are doing Daggermouth. So I'm really excited. Everyone's really spoken very highly of this book. So we're both very excited. So those are kind of the books that are going to end up my July. We'll see if I add anything else, but right now I am loving Stray Omega. We'll see how that goes, and we'll see how many pages I have to read tomorrow. I'll probably try and check in one more time tonight if I do any more reading. Otherwise, we'll come back tomorrow and see how many pages I have to read. We are in Arizona after all. Check in with you guys soon. Hi, so I'm with my daughter now, and we're shopping. So we did already, I know the light's kind of weird. Sorry about that. But we did go to Bath & Body Works. I wanted some new scents, and I'm really excited. So I got, let's see, hold on. She's driving while I'm trying to do this because I want to chat with you guys. So I got Book Loft. I'm really excited about this one, and sorry about the light. But I'm really excited about this one. This one's going in my Book Loft. And then I also got another Book Loft because, of course. But I did get sun-drenched linen. This one smells very good, so I'm kind of excited. The ones that I have right now are just so strong, and I want something light. Then, for my car, I got the same thing. So I got a Book Loft. Well, I got 2 Book Lofts, and then I'm trying Leaves. I want a softer scent. And then we did already stop at Ulta. Sorry, the sun is kind of crazy right now. Let's see. that helps a little bit. My daughter got the hair mask from Olaplex. I started using it today, which I really liked. But I got a couple things for my hair. The rest are for her. If I can find the other one. And some clips. I've mentioned this several times. I'm in Arizona and it's hot, so sometimes you just need to put your hair up or down a little bit. But now we're off to Target, and then we're gonna go eat Ecuador because, as you guys know, we love it. And I also shared with them that we're doing Dagger Mouth in July, and that we're going to do it on time so we can get back on time and not be reading the last month's and the new month. So we're determined to do it. She already started it. I need to finish the one that I'm doing now, so I'll probably start it at the end of this week, but we're bound and determined. Off to Target now. So we're heading into Target for doing some of my favorite shopping. We're shopping for back to school clothes for my granddaughter, so I'm really excited. Let's go see what we find. Okay, so we stopped at Target and we got all the shorts for baby because, again, it's 109 degrees right now, so she just needs shorts for school. She has to go and find her first day of school outfit, but she knows what she's getting. However, as I swish you all over the place, I do want to share, I have not read this yet, Forged in Fire by A.L. Jackson. I love her. I've met her a few times. Side note, she's an Arizonian author, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Okay, sorry about that. I've got you everywhere. I've heard a lot of people. I should have just done this from the beginning. A lot of people have talked about it, and I am so mad that I missed out on the Into the Blue hardcover special edition with the sprayed edges, because by the time I read the book and decided that I loved it, it's gone. It's just a regular one now. So I'm probably going to wait for the paperback. Oh my God, look at that. I'm just going to wait for the paperback and get whatever special edition, but this is going home with me. We're going to go eat Ecuador real quick and just kind of chat and enjoy the rest of the night. But, I mean, we went shopping, we had fun, now we're going to go eat. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning and it's 5:41 a.m. and I want to read for a little bit before getting up and getting ready for the day. So I am currently, let's see, in chapter 33, page 396 out of 500. I don't know if you guys can see. So let's see what today is. I changed my Siri voice. I wanted to try something different, but let's see. Hey Siri, weather for today?
The National Weather Service has issued an extreme heat watch. Thunderstorms are expected today.
Oh, only 99. So I'm on page 396. Alexa, what is 396 plus 99?
It's 495.
396 plus 99 equals 495.
495. So I need to read till 495 today, which is actually at the end of the book, because it's 500 pages. So I'll probably finish the book. But I'm going to go ahead and read for a little while before I get up and get ready for work. So come join me. Okay, I'm at 82%, page 411, and things are starting to shift. My heart broke for her. She just wants to fit somewhere, and she is their scent match. And they don't want her, not because they don't really want her, but because they already have an Omega who needs them and promises were made. But things are shifting. But it's a duology, so it has to end in a cliffhanger. So I'm really scared of how it's going to end. Anyways, more reading. I'm so confused. It's leading somewhere where it could be happy, but I just know it can't because it's a duology and it has to end in a cliffhanger. So now I'm scared about what that cliffhanger is going to be. Hey, sorry, just ate a grape. So before work even started, I just got off a work call, but before work even started, I couldn't stop. I finished Stray Omega. So I don't know if you guys can see, but let me show you. I read up to it's 497. So I definitely reached my goal for today already this morning. This book was, oh my God. I think I'm going to land at a 4, but I'm kind of tipping to a 4.5, but going with a 4 on Goodreads. I have to take some time and sit with it. That cliffhanger. So I think my camera died last night while I was reading, so I couldn't give you guys an update. But I know that I mentioned that I didn't know where it was going because it looked like everything was going to be okay. But obviously, you know it's not. Something happens, everything blows up, and Miles, the Omega who doesn't want her, just comes at her so bad. So I mean, you know that something's gonna happen, and she ends up. Oh my God, I don't want to give too much away, but she ends up somewhere that she's not supposed to be, and by the time her set matches and the other Omega, Miles, realize it, is it too late? Oh my God, I'm so excited for book 2, and I tried looking and I cannot find when it's coming out. So this one came out July 3rd. So, I mean, actually not that long ago. And so I don't know like how quickly, let me see. I want to see, because the other ones Tormented Omega and Claim Omega were already out. But I want to see how long it took her between each book. So let's see. Tormented Omega came out February 2nd of this year. So she does write a little quickly. So let's see. Claim Omega came out April 2nd. So February, 2 months. Oh my God. I don't know if I can wait that long. That's the thing about cliffhangers. It was absolutely amazing. Definitely a very strong 4.4 stars, possibly a 4.5. Hopefully I'll have an update at the end of the vlog, but I'm going to go and order the book now. I do have the other two because I had to get them. Sorry. So I have Tormented Omega, so good, and Claimed Omega. So I had ordered these, but I'm going to have to order this one and then wait for the next one. So good. I'm so glad that I gave these books a chance because like I've mentioned before, I'm usually not into reverse. Why choose or like more than like 3, but these have just been amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on book 2 to see how everything turns out, but it broke my heart. She broke my heart. It was so good. So now I think I'm gonna go look. So I did start the audiobook Rapture in Death by J.D. Robb, which is a reread for me yesterday, and then I listened to it a little bit this morning. And so today's the 21st. So I am going to probably read Buttons by Audrey Halliwell next. I think I mentioned it before because the other 2 books that I have for the end of the month, I have the audiobook, so I'm going to do the audiobook. I'm on her Patreon. I'm in her Patreon group, so we get arcs of her books. And this is, I believe, a marriage in crisis book. I'll give an update once I'm started, but I'm probably going to do that one next. Because audiobook, I'm going to finish. I just started Rapture in Death, but I'm going to do Rapture in Death. I'm going to do Daggermouth, which is our book club for me and my daughter for July. And then I need to do Westward by Carrie Ann Ryan and Just for the Plot by Megan Quinn. So I'm really excited. Feel like I'm definitely out of my slump. I'm in a good direction. So let's keep going. And I've already reached my number of pages because I think I only had to get to like 490, 492, whatever that was. And I read to 497. So anything I read today is just extra. I don't know if they'll be the same every day, but these last 2 days have been fun for sure. Going back to work, and I'll come in and check in later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, July 22nd. Take this off the charge. And I was up way too late last night. Not reading, just messing around. But I'm going to do some reading this morning before I get ready for work. So I did start Buttons by Audrey Halliwell. And so it's interesting why the name of the book is Buttons. But first, I want to show you guys. Let's see. So, Buttons by Audrey Halliwell is what I'm reading. And this is, hold on. Oh, it's here. So this is Betrayal and Grovel book. Middle-aged characters, neurodivergent hero, marriage in crisis, uncovered something, other woman drama, betrayal and grovel, second chance, and redemption. So, I want to go back to the page that I was. Let's see if I can find it. So interestingly, so this is not a spoiler because it's in the blurb, but our heroine, who our heroine, Elowen, is out with some of her husband Julian's friends when she finds out that when he was making a decision of who to commit to and who to build a future with, he built a spreadsheet with weighted results, like why Elowen, why this other woman, Carmela, and neither of them ever knew that he did this. And then the way that she finds out this story, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but they're out with friends, and a friend, everyone has that friend that gets too drunk, too loud, and overshares and doesn't pick up on what everybody's trying to say, like, stop talking. And so he shares the story. And so there's more to it. I don't want to spoil it, but obviously, when she finds out some of the things that he says, and one of those things is her button nose, hence buttons on the name of it. I felt so bad for her, but I loved how strong she was, the decision she made. So we'll see how the rest of the book goes, but that's how it started. So I'm currently at 13%. If you guys can see, it's always better when I do this. So I'm on page 46 of 307. So let's see how much I have to read today. Hey Siri, weather for today?
The National Weather Service has issued an extreme heat warning. Should be sunny today?
103. Okay, and I'm on page. Hey Siri, what's 46 plus 103?
The answer is 149.
So I have to read up to page 149. So let's get started before I start my workday and see how much we read. It's still Wednesday the 22nd. You should have seen some reading that I did this morning before work. I'm taking a quick break. I just finished one meeting. I don't think I have my next meeting until 11 a.m. So I'm still reading Buttons. And now I am on page, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm on page 82. And I need to read, I think it's up to page 146. I wrote it down today to do my temperature reading. 149. So I need to read to page 149, which I don't think I'll have any problems reaching today. I've been actually doing really good. Sorry, it's hot outside because you guys know I'm in Arizona, but chilly in the house. Everybody thinks we're crazy, but we keep it at, hold on. We keep it at 68 in the house to be comfortable because it is so hot outside. Our electric bill was insane for this month. But anyways, so I haven't listened to Rapture in Death yet, but I need to get back. We're getting ready to kick off a really major project at work. So I'll probably be doing a lot of audiobook time during work hours. But right now, I'm trying to catch up on my YouTubers, my Booktubers, and see some of that. So I'm going to get some work done, going to catch up on some YouTube. I have a release today. I need to finalize the review and get that up. And I'm hoping to do a bookish breakdown. I need to get back to recording for TikTok. I'm loving YouTube. I'm getting views. Obviously, I'm new, but I'm getting views. So, as long as I keep enjoying this, I'm going to keep doing it. I hope you like my videos. And what I'm doing right now. I'm just having fun and we'll see where it goes. Hi, just wanted to jump in and do a quick update. So I'm currently 35% in and on page 1. I can't tell if you guys can see, but I'm on page 117. I need to read to page 149. So I'll probably do it, but I probably won't do it. We just got home from dinner. We went to a local place called Hobnob. It's a Chicago style sports bar. We get Chicago style food, which my husband and I loved it. I had a steak sandwich. He had a Chicago style hot dog. It was so good. But anyways, we just got home. It's about 5:45. We're going to continue watching Quarterback on Netflix. I really like it, so he watches it with me. We'll probably watch Big Brother tonight as well. And then once he lays down to go to sleep, I'll read and hopefully get to page 149 because I've been doing really good in reading the number of pages that I need to at least every night. So I'll hopefully update later. Okay, so it's 8:50 Wednesday night. I am on page 117. I need to read until page 149 at least to meet the degrees for today. So I'm going to go ahead and read, and I don't think I'll have any problem getting to page 149 since I'm on 117, but we'll see. Happy Friday. So today is Friday, July 24th. I lost my mom 4 years ago. I lost her December 2022. It was unexpected. Today is her birthday. So a little bit of a hard day for me, but my brother and I, with my husband and my dad, and whoever can make it, we always go out and have cheesecake for her birthday. So tonight we have reservations to go to cheesecake. But anyways, I wanted to hop in today. I didn't have a chance to do any reading or check the weather yesterday. It was just such a busy, crazy day that I didn't have time. So I figured today could be our last day and we can see and hopefully, sorry about this, see what I have to read today. So, hey Siri, weather for today?
The National Weather Service has issued an extreme heat warning. Expect some clear skies today.
Okay, so 113. I think we're in a heat warning. Let's see. So I'm still where I left off on Wednesday. So let's see. So I'm on page, and again, I don't know if you guys can actually see this. I'm on page 151. So, hey Siri, 151 plus 113?
151 plus 113 is 264.
So I have to read up to page 264. I should be able to do that today. So hopefully I'll be able to get some reading done and get this done today and finish the vlog out and see how much reading I have done. I'm enjoying the book. So I'm reading Buttons by Audrey Halliwell. Right now it's a solid 3, maybe 3.5. We'll see how it goes. I'm at 46%. I have done some more listening to my audiobook. And so this is a reread. I think I told you guys I'm rereading the In-Depth series by J.D. Robb. I'm currently on book 4. I am on chapter 10. I have 2 hours and 3 minutes left on this, and I'm really enjoying it. But this one is the first one that I don't really remember much about it. Like book 1, 2, 3, I knew I knew enough to remember like what happened and why. This one, I do not. Like, it's almost like it's a new read. We'll see if I remember more once we get through it more. But I'm having a lot of fun rereading these, and it's helping me with my slump to reread, I feel like I'm fully out of my slump now. I really do. This book is probably not going to be the one that I'm reading, Buttons by Audrey Halliwell, is probably not going to be high up there, but I'm enjoying it. I'll finish it, and then we'll see what I am going to read next after that. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can bring it up. So the rest of the books that I have for the rest of this month are audiobooks. So let's see what's coming up in August. The Woman in White by Sarah Pekkanen is the next one I have for NetGalley, and Lost and Found by Tara DeWitt. I might do Lost and Found by Tara DeWitt first, and we'll see. So I'm trying to switch between reading books that I signed up for and reading books that I'm in the mood for, because I don't want to get into the slump again. But anyways, welcome to my Friday. Let's see how the day goes. It's currently 11 a.m. We're going to have dinner tonight, but hopefully I can get some reading done. I also bought Disclosure Day. My daughter and I saw it in the theater, and I absolutely loved it. I want to see it again, just see it at home and just kind of see if I still love it the way that I do. And then today I got the Passion Fruit Guava Lemonade Refresher. So my son got this last week to try it, and I loved it. I've been drinking the Mango Dragon Fruit Refresher and another refresher that I've liked, but this one blew them all out of the water. I really am enjoying it, so I want to take advantage of it before it goes away. But I think those are all the updates for today. I'll bring you along today. I'm assuming that at some point my husband and I will go to the casino if we have time tonight, if not tomorrow, because if you guys know, you've been following us, we like to do that. But let's see where we go. Sorry, I did forget to mention. So I am a part of Natasha Manison's ALC team or art team. I'm on one of her teams. So she just had a new release, Falling for You, which I truly enjoyed. It was so sweet and charming. But she sent book plates, so I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble first. She sent quite a few, so I could probably hit a couple different stores. So I'm going to go and do that. And then also, Corinne Michaels sent for her latest book. I'm on her content team, these overlays for her book. So I'm hoping to also be able to do that on over the week, either today or over the weekend, and drop those off. So I forgot to mention that, so I just wanted to pop in and talk about that, and hopefully do that today. And then also, I might have shared these in other blogs, but I just real quick, so some of the books that I've gotten recently. So I got Forged in Fire. I haven't read this, but it's on my TBR list, but I had to get that. Isn't this beautiful? So I've read A.L. Jackson for a while. Side note, she's a Arizona author. But anyways, I haven't picked up a book by her for a while, but I am hearing very good things about this one. So I'm hoping to read this soon. And then I had to get into The Fading Twilight. I did read this one. 5 stars. It was one of the books. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's one of the books that helped me get out of my slump. 5 stars. Absolutely devoured it. Amazing story. If you have not checked her out, you really need to check her out. I love this one so much. And then I also got these really, between Into the Fading Twilight and these two, really helped me get out of the slump. Tormented Omega by Mary Magdalene and Claimed Omega. I also finished the 3rd book in the series, which is the 1st book in the next duet. It actually just got delivered to my mailbox, so I have to go get it. I'll share it with you guys after I pick it up. But I've been enjoying my reading so far. So anyways, just wanted to pop in and give those quick updates. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hi, so it's now the end of our workday Friday. The hubs and I'm probably not going to record. As I mentioned earlier, I'm meeting my brother and my dad, and we celebrate my mom's birthday, who passed away, but it's important for me and my brother to do this. So we're going to do this, so I probably won't record there. I am going to go to Barnes & Noble and see if I can be a book fairy. I have some oh my god, I totally forgot what they're called now, but I have things to put in books to leave there for other people. I'll record that separately. And then we'll probably walk around the mall because we're going to meet at 4. So we'll go see and do that. And then I really haven't done a lot of reading, so I need to do that because I have to read 113 pages. It is, well, okay, the car says it's 123 degrees, but it's not 123. It's only showing that because it was turned off. Let's see, what does my phone say? Hold on. 111. And the high today, according to Siri, is 113. So I have to read those pages. But my work day is over, getting ready to start the weekend. And then I guess depending what time we're done with dinner and all of that, we'll either go to the casino tonight or tomorrow, or both days. We are going to bring cheesecakes home. So I don't know if you can see, we have to bring a cooler, if you can see it, because it gets so hot. Cakes, stuff like that, cheesecakes, they melt here because of how hot it is. So we have to bring a cooler to put them in there. But we'll see. My goal is to read all those pages tonight. But I don't want to stay up too late. So we'll see. If it carries over till tomorrow, today's my last day that I'm doing it. But if it carries over till tomorrow, I'll finish it tomorrow. But I'm hoping to finish it today. I still want to watch Disclosure Day, but I probably won't watch that today. I'll probably watch it over the weekend. But off to the mall, the bookstore, and to have dinner at Cheesecake Factory. Until I see you again. At dinner, we celebrated my mom's birthday, as I said. So, you know, it's happy because we're together, but it's sad because we miss her. But we did some shopping beforehand, and I'll have to show you guys tomorrow some of the things that I bought because it's just hilarious. But we got cheesecakes that we brought a cooler for because we know how hot it is, so it doesn't melt before we get home. Because we live quite a ways from here, and with traffic and stuff, it would melt. So we're gonna head home, drop it off, and then are we going to the casino tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably drop them off and then get my headphones because I forgot them, so I can listen to my audiobook and then head to the casino. But I'll have to show you guys the things that I bought because they're ridiculous, but I had to have them. So anyways, on our way home now in this incredibly hot weather. Look, it's gone down, but very slowly. That is insane. This is where I live, and this is how hot it is here. Okay, so we're home from dinner. We went to the casino. We actually got to play for quite a while. We broke even. So we started with a little over $200, and then we played, we won the amount, but just enough to keep playing, and we broke even because we left with the amount that we went in to play. But I wanted to show you real quick the silly things that I bought at the mall today because, you know, so I have two cats. I have an orange cat, Milo, and I have a gray and white cat, Mabel. And I mean, how could I not have gotten these? These are just adorable. So these are going in my office because why not? It's a ridiculous purchase, but I had to have it. And then we went to Hot Topic. I'm not going to show you. So my daughter is a big fan of Digital Circus. I know that I'm missing part of the name, but she really enjoys it. So I went to go look for phone buddies at Hot Topics, but they had a bunch of Digital Circus products. So I got her some stuff. And then I also got these. So again, ridiculous purchases, but these are cats. Hold on, so I'm going to open them real quick. Again, ridiculous purchases, but nonetheless, I had to have. So let's see what we got. This one of the cute ones. Oh my god! So this is my Mabel, a white and gray cat. Isn't that just adorable? And again, just ridiculous purchases because I didn't need them, but I had to get them because they're cats. And I have to tell you guys, a few years ago, I was all cats are the devil's creatures. And then my son lived with us with his two cats. And all of a sudden, I became a cat lady, and now we have two cats. Oh, another Mabel. So, again, I don't have no more room for any more stuff. But aren't they cute? My husband he's a big Jordan person. We're originally from Chicago. And so then one of the candies that I really like here, C's Candies. So these are turtles. So I got these, and then just to laugh, Laffy Taffies, because why not? Anyways, I haven't done much reading. I did listen to some of my audiobook while I was at the casino. And again, this is a reread for me, but this is the first one where it does not sound familiar. But tonight I'm going to try and read, because I have to read, 113 pages. So we'll see how much I get done tonight. Hi, so today is Saturday, July 25th, and I did no reading yesterday. I'm just going to admit it. So I'm just going to carry over. We're not using today because today's going to be 118 here in Arizona. So I'm going to take yesterday's, which was 112, and read it today. So I did read a couple pages this morning, not enough to really count, but I'm going to hopefully finish it today, and that could be the last day for the vlog. But it's on me. I had time to read last night, but I did nothing productive. I was up late, but I did nothing productive. So hold on, let me see what it was. 63. So I'm going to do that today. I will definitely get it done today, but I'll read it today and then close out this vlog. It's been fun doing the weather as my guide for pages read, except for yesterday because obviously I didn't do it. But we're getting to the very dangerous weather in Arizona. I mean, some days, some summers we hit 120. So it's really crazy. So I'm going to do yesterday's, finish it today, and touch base with you guys later. We're on our way to go have breakfast with my daughter at Black Bear Diner here in Arizona, one of the local places that we like. Well, it's not local. I guess they're in a lot of different states, but this is the first time we had found it. Did they have them in Colorado? No. Yeah. Did they? Okay. Never mind. I take it back. But we're going to go have breakfast, do some shopping, and then we're going to try and see Odyssey today. That's our goal, because we have some things we want to do tomorrow, and we just want to relax and spend the day at home getting ready for the next work week. But we'll see what we do, because Odyssey is a 3-hour movie, but everyone who talks about it talks about how great it is. So we're going to try and fit it in today, so we'll see what happens. But I'm determined to read those pages today.
On this side of you.
So we have been out shopping all morning, and my daughter told me about this Target, and look, it is
Like a city block mall.
huge. I know, so we're gonna go check it out. Yeah. Hi. So today is Sunday, July 28th, yes, and 28 to that, and I've been bad. So I did really good for the first few days of the degrees test, but on Friday, as you guys know, I worked, and then my husband and I, my brother, my dad celebrated my mom's heavenly birthday. We went to the casino, and I just never read. So then I said I was going to do it on Saturday, and then Saturday we literally we weren't home all day. We did some running around in the morning with my daughter. We went to go see Odyssey, which, by the way, 10 out of 10, absolutely amazing. This really solidified Robert Pattinson for me. Is an amazing actor. He was a baddie in this one, but absolutely amazing. Somebody put a joke, a meme that's saying that their favorite part of the Odyssey was watching Spider-Man save Jason Bourne from Edward Cullen, which I thought was hilarious. But anyway, so we did get some things, and I do want to share with you real quick. I don't have the box anymore, but this is a Pop Mart surprise for Barbie. And there's one that I really like. I think this is Hair Barbie. All Hair Barbie. So I'm going to put this in my library. I already have a collection of Barbie stuff, Funkos in there. So I'm excited to add this one. So this is 1992 Totally Hair Barbie. But it comes with a stand, and it's going to go in the library. Got that, and I'm really excited. So that's going in my library. And then they also had, this isn't what we're looking for. They have some new bookish stuff, but I did get this. So this is our Halloween version. It's an accessory combo pack. So it has 3, you'll see it better back here. So it has 3 inserts for the back of your Kindle. And if you guys see, mine does have, so I did want to get a cover, but it does have where I can decorate it. But so I do have stickers. I don't know if you guys can see behind that, I actually have an insert to fill in the space. So I'll probably use the Halloween one during Halloween, and then it comes with this stripe one and an orange one, which I think the orange one I can use just for fall, and then this one I can use anytime, and then I put stickers over it. And then it also comes with these 3 charms. It's a cat, a ghost, and a jack-o'-lantern. And then it also comes with this, so you can add to hold it. I won't use that, but I thought it was really cute. It was $14, and so I'm going to give it a try. They had other ones, but that's the one that I picked up. But the item of value, so my hairstylist, so she knows that I'm a reader, a blogger, and that I do all the book stuff. She was at Marshall's, and last year's pillow and blanket for Halloween at Marshall's, TJ, at Max Home Book, I never found it. And every time that I tried to find it, like on Mercari or other places, they were over $200. And I'm sorry, as much as I love it, I wasn't going to spend that. So she sent me a text saying, look what I found at Marshall's. And so I'm like, I am not going to miss it out this time. Okay, so you guys can see it. It's gorgeous. I'm just so excited. Isn't that gorgeous? I actually like it way more than last year's. So I absolutely love this. I only found one. I'm going to have to try and see if I can find another one for my daughter. I also saw someone said that Burlington has a Diet Coke ghost blanket. So I'm going to talk to my daughter and we're just going to have to go and see if we can find it. I'm almost positive it was Burlington. I'm going to see if I can find the TikTok because I must own it. Diet Coke and ghost and Halloween. I mean, you have to have it. Anyways, my husband and I are going to watch the series finale. I can't believe I'm saying that, of The Chi real quick. And then I'm going to watch Disclosure Day. I saw it in the theaters and loved it, and I've been wanting to watch it again. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to try and close it out today, but also do my reading. But I figure, you know what? I can't keep carrying it over. I'm just going to start fresh today. So hold on. So I am currently, like I said, I haven't really done that much reading. So I'm still on page 160. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm on page 160. So, hey Siri, weather for today?
The National Weather Service has issued an extreme heat warning. Should be sunny today?
106. So, let's see. Hey Siri, what's 160 plus 106?
It's 266.
Okay, so I am going to read up to page 266 today, and I'm going to do it. And this is going to be done today, and then I'm going to close this out because I've had a lot of fun doing this, but I just apologize for Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to get started with my Sunday, and hopefully it's a good day because, back to work tomorrow. So I just finished watching Disclosure Day, and yes, I cried again. I cried when I saw it in the theaters, but I wanted to see it to see if I found it just as impactful as I did in the theater, and I did. It's 3:30. The Hubs is starting dinner. You guys are crooked. Let's see. But I figured I'm going to go ahead and read some since I have to read to. I already forgot what page I have to read to. Let's see. This is why I take a shot of my camera. Page 266. So I have to read to page 266. So let's do some reading while the Hub does dinner. Hi, I'm here to close out the vlog. I'm trying to see. I feel like I look very short. So I'm here to close out the vlog. I ended up doing my reading on Monday. So I did read or Sunday. No, Sunday. I have to go back and look whatever day it was that I said I'm done. So yes, Sunday, because I didn't record yesterday because work was so crazy. And then my daughter and I had a pedicure appointment and we went to go see Hadestown, which that ending, I know Hades and Persephone's story, but I didn't know Orpheus' story. So that ended, gutted me. I was not expecting it. Anyways, so I didn't record anything yesterday. However, on Sunday, I did read past page 266 because I finished a chapter, and then yesterday I finished Button. So I did the days that I did. I know that I didn't record on some days, but that was just life got in the way and just time got away from me. But I really enjoyed doing this, so I may do it again, maybe on a different season. Summer here is really hot, so the pages were high. I'm also thinking, I saw another booktuber, oh my God, I'll have to tag her below, but in August, she's committing to reading 150 pages. So the thing about this one that I did, that the degrees, is I only counted eyeball reading because that seemed fair. But I think, so this one, what she's doing is she's committing to 150 pages a day in August. She wants to get back into reading, and she thinks this is a good way to do it. But she's doing both audiobook and ebooks. So I think if I do both, I could maybe do 150. Originally I was going to say 75 pages if I just did eyeball reading, but if I'm going to combine both of them, I might be able to do 150. I want to get back to reading. I know I've talked about this. I really feel like I'm falling back in love into reading. I'm loving the things that I'm reading. I'm picking up good books. And I just want to keep it going. I don't want to lose that. And so maybe that's a good thing for me to do in August as well. And just dedicate myself and say, okay, I'm going to read this number of pages every single day and just see if I can do it. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit messy, a little bit all over the place, but just some time with me and reading and falling back in love with reading, because I really am. Until next time.